In this video, let us see about why do we need color code for electrical wires and what are the color codes followed in different countries. Most of the countries in the world follow the IEC standards while America follows the NEC standard. Apart from that, each country has derived its own standard from IEC standards. So most of the countries are right now following a new way based on the IEC standards. If we see the distribution box, we can see different colors are used. Each color represents a purpose. That is whether it represents a line, neutral or ground. So from the color we can identify them. Let us take a 3-pin plug which we use normally in our day-to-day life. So here you can see this green color represents the earth pin. So green with yellow or plain green will be normally used to represent the earth pin, and this face is represented by this brown color and neutral by blue color. So earlier some of the countries were using red and black, but according to the new standards most countries are following brown and blue. Why do we need color coding for wires? Actually, it helps us to identify the fault easily and rectify the problem in a quick time. We have different types of wires for each application. Suppose if it is a DC power, it may be an unearthed 2-wire DC or earthed 2-wire DC or earthed 3-wire DC can be there. And if you take a AC power, it can be a single phase AC supply or 3-phase AC supply. For single phase, what are the colors, and 3-phase, what are the different colors they will use. Let us see. In single phase we have 2 wires. One is the hot wire, another one is the neutral wire, and then we have a ground wire. So here the hot wire can be any of the colors. So this is according to NEC code, and neutral wire can be white or a gray, and normally for ground they use green or green with yellow stripes will be preferred. For 3-phase you can use any of the 3 colors. Mostly RYB is used with the same neutral and ground wire. So according to NEC, let us see the color code for DC current. So where do we need DC supply? PV and battery are the major sources of DC power supply. So you can see here red and black is used. So red for positive and black for negative, with for ground gray or white can be used. If you see the color coding for AC power, according to NEC standards, for this voltage, low voltages, this type of pattern is followed. In industries where somewhat higher voltage is used, they go for a different set of colors so that the electrician can easily identify the voltage level at which he is working. So they follow a different set of colors here. Next, according to IEC, if you see the color code, normally for positive and negative, brown and gray are used. So this is the new color code followed in most countries. So earlier though they were using red and black, so now they are following brown and gray. And the color code for AC power according to IEC is that you can see for mostly for ground it will be green yellow only, or in some countries they follow green color, and neutral is blue color. For single phase brown color is used. For three-phase, brown, black and grey is used. If you see the color code for AC power in India, earlier we were using red and black for the single phase circuit. Now we are going for brown and blue. So though in many applications we find only the older color code, but this is the new color code. This table shows the color coding in different countries. First, if we take the United States and Canada, they follow the NEC code. So mostly they have a similar pattern, and we can see the ground will be almost common in all the countries. Green or green yellow stripes are used in most of the countries throughout the world. If you take United Kingdom, earlier they were having their own set of codes. Now they have started or derived from IEC standards, and they are following that color coding. Similarly, European Union follows the IEC standard, and if you see the Asian countries, India and China, they have almost similar pattern derived from IEC standards. So the points to remember here are, each country has its own color coding for the electrical installation. Most of the countries in the world, they follow IEC standards, while America follows the National Electric Code. So color coding is very much essential because it prevents electricians from accidentally touching the live wires, and it will be easy to troubleshoot the problem in a stipulated time. If you like the video, do subscribe to Read Electric Vehicle, and if you have any queries, feel free to contact readelectricvehicle@gmail.com.